It's 7:12 a.m., you're already exhausted, and you haven't even opened your eyes. Boom, 14 emails from the boss.
Same highway, same parking garage, same desk you've sat at for 6 years. Breakfast is a luxury you stopped affording.
And somewhere in the back of your mind, a question you've been ignoring finally gets loud enough to hear. Is this really it?
Today, you're watching how I walked away. No lottery tickets, just 3 financial moves, a spreadsheet, and some brutal honesty. Let's rewind. 24, fresh business degree, 37 grand in student debt. It felt huge, but hey, I had a plan. First day, sweating through the Texas heat, badge in hand, walking into a lobby that smelled like fresh carpet and pure ambition.
My setup? A cubicle in the dead center of the floor. No window, just fluorescent lights and the hum of other people's calls. That first year actually felt good. 51K a year, learning pivot tables, tossing around buzzwords like circle back all day. Yeah.
But by year 2, the excitement quietly drained out of the room. Same reports, same meetings that totally could have been an email.
I looked at guys who'd been there 20 years. Nothing changed but their hairlines. If nothing changes, is this the whole story?
So one sleepless night, a search bar became the turning point. Not how to get rich, just how do people actually get free? The answer started with math. Move 1. My basic savings account earning basically nothing got swapped for a high-yield account. It was a 7-minute fix on my phone that quietly multiplied years of saved cash almost tenfold in annual growth. Move 2. Every dollar spent went into a spreadsheet. The numbers were brutal. Over $200 just on coffee and takeout alone.
So, a cheap coffee maker and a packed lunch. It sounds basic, but man, it completely changed the game. I went in and canceled 4 unused subscriptions. Boom, 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 boom. Done.
My monthly savings rate literally tripled, from $200 to $600, without earning a single extra cent at the job. That was the exact moment control stopped being just a feeling and started being a hard, actual number on a page.
Move 3 is where it gets really interesting. A side hustle built entirely on other people's forgotten furniture.
A $40 coffee table, sanded and restained, resold for $180. I was practically printing my own escape route.
A $20 lamp flipped for $90. Word got around, and soon the side income was beating my corporate raises.
Here's what people miss. I didn't quit the second the side hustle worked. I waited until the math actually made sense. It was all about a real target number, a solid monthly savings rate, and a literal countdown to freedom. 12 grand saved, 50K as the finish line, 2 grand a month flowing in from both jobs combined. 8 months later, target hit. Money invested quietly along the way in a low-cost index fund inside a Roth IRA. No crazy stock picking, no trying to time the market. Just boring, beautiful consistency every single month. Then came the resignation. No dramatic movie speech, just walking in and saying 4 simple words across a desk.
A raise was offered on the spot, and I turned it down flat. The goal was never a bigger paycheck. The real goal? It was never needing to beg for a raise ever again.
Walking out that last day, I skipped the elevator entirely for the stairs. 6 flights down. Every single step felt completely earned.
8 months later, life looks totally unrecognizable. Waking up without a blaring alarm clock screaming in my face.
Coffee made slowly in an actual kitchen, taking my time instead of choking down a granola bar in traffic. My income is now cleanly split between furniture flips, freelance consulting, and simple digital products that sell while I sleep.
Investments have blown past $70,000. The apartment's the exact same. The car's the same, but that low-key Sunday night dread and the constant fear that used to run the whole show? Completely gone. Here's the real lesson underneath all of it. The trap was never actually the job itself. It was the quiet belief that there was no other option. The exit was never a locked door. It was hidden in plain sight, in a savings account earning the wrong rate, in a subscription nobody used, in an old table.
You don't win this by working harder inside the same maze. You win it by stepping sideways, $1 saved, one skill built. So if that Sunday night dread sounds familiar, the first move isn't quitting your job. It's just opening a spreadsheet and telling the truth.
If this story hit home, hit subscribe, because next time, we're building that exact escape plan, starting with your very first $100.
Drop a comment below and tell me, what is your number? The one that would finally set you free?
See you in the next one.